As school lets out, many parents find themselves navigating a new set of hurdles. What makes summer such a pivotal time for parenting, especially with tweens?
Summer dismantles the usual structure. Kids have more freedom, less supervision, and often a desire for independence. This lack of routine can open doors to risky behaviors, but it's also a rare opportunity for parents to intentionally guide their tweens toward positive choices.
That's an interesting point about risk and opportunity. Could you share some data or trends that highlight why summer is a critical period for developing confidence and resilience in tweens?
Certainly, the National Center on Addiction found that first-time substance use peaks in June and July, often due to unstructured time. However, this same period correlates with increased self-esteem when parents actively engage in their children's daily experiences, as shown in a 2021 Child Mind Institute report.
So, in many ways, summer becomes both a challenge and a canvas for growth. Let's use this as a springboard to discuss foundational strategies that foster confidence in tweens. Confidence is often seen as the antidote to peer pressure. What are some daily habits or practices parents can adopt during summer to genuinely nurture their tweens' self-assurance?
One actionable approach is to involve tweens in decision-making. Let them plan a family outing or help set weekly goals. This mirrors workplace empowerment. When people feel ownership, their confidence soars. Additionally, consistent positive feedback, not just for achievements, but for effort and creativity, reinforces a growth mindset.
I appreciate that focus on process over outcome. Are there any practical examples you've seen where these strategies made a tangible difference over the summer?
Absolutely. I worked with a family who started a summer challenge jar each week. The tween picked a new skill to try, like cooking one meal or learning a bike route. Not only did this build competence, but by the end of summer, the child's willingness to take on new challenges had noticeably increased.
That's a fantastic real-world illustration. Transitioning from confidence, let's explore how parents can help their tweens develop true resilience when setbacks occur. Resilience is more than bouncing back, it's learning from adversity. During summer, what scenarios commonly test tweens' resilience and how should parents respond?
Summer's social landscape can be tricky. Friendships shift, exclusion happens, and sports or camp disappointments arise. Instead of rescuing, parents can model problem solving. Ask open-ended questions like, "What could you try next?" This approach aligns with cognitive behavioral therapy techniques, teaching kids to reframe setbacks as learning moments.
That reframing seems crucial. How might a hypothetical situation, say, a tween isn't invited to a pool party, be handled to promote resilience rather than withdrawal?
Great scenario. Rather than expressing sympathy alone, a parent could help the tween brainstorm social alternatives or discuss how everyone feels left out sometimes. This encourages emotional flexibility and normalizes setbacks, which studies show is a strong predictor of future mental health.
It's reassuring to know that small everyday choices can have such profound effects. Now, let's tackle a topic at the top of many parents' minds: keeping tweens drug-free during the unstructured summer months. You mentioned earlier that summer brings increased risk for substance experimentation. What concrete steps can parents take to reduce the likelihood of their tweens trying drugs or alcohol?
Open communication is key. Talk early and often about your family's values and the real-world consequences of drug use, using age-appropriate language. Research shows that kids who perceive strong parental disapproval are up to 50% less likely to experiment. Additionally, structured activities like sports or volunteering provide natural buffers by filling time and fostering positive peer groups.
Let's consider families with varying resources. Not every parent can afford camps or activities. What are some low-cost or creative alternatives to keep tweens engaged and supported?
Neighborhood projects, like organizing a local cleanup, helping local elders, or starting a book club, cost little but build community and accountability. Even daily check-ins with neighbors and grandparents or creating a journal or gratitude practice create a sense of connection. The key is showing your tween that you're involved, no matter the activity.
These strategies truly empower tweens to make the most of summer. As we wrap up, could you summarize your top takeaway for building confident, resilient, and drug-free tweens during these months?
Absolutely. Summer's freedom is a double-edged sword, but with intentional structure, honest dialogue, and opportunities for growth, parents can turn it into a foundation for lifelong strength and well being.